I did have an idea for a new Oreo flavor that was going to be a mystery flavor of Oreo, and it was going to be called Explorio.
Okay.
And every time you would eat one, it would be an adventure.
What was the actual flavor?
I don't know. Well, we didn't get that far in the R&D.
Oh, you just named the
we got
flavor.
the name part of it.
I like it, though. You had the coffee Oreos?
No.
They're delicious. They're so good. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Benched In podcast. This is the official start of season 2, so we certainly appreciate you guys sticking around for last season. There are big things coming from season 2. We're very excited about it. John, who is in our warehouse and manages sort of all the inventory, that aspect, he's going to kind of be taking over. He's got a unique background in podcasting, and he's got a unique perspective here. Kind of the ins and outs of what comes in and out. So I'm going to let John sort of talk about his background a little bit. We'll kind of go from there. John, thanks for stepping in, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm very excited to pick up, from the groundwork that you laid out. It was a great first season. I was happy we got picked up for a second one. So that's,
The negotiation process was brutal.
It can be lengthy, but we finally found the money in the budget. So here we go, season 2, and we're going to go for 10 seasons in a movie.
Let's go. Oh, is that a Community reference?
Yes, it is.
So tell me about your old podcast. I know you said you used to do one. Let's dive into that a little bit. I'm curious.
So that was just something I did in college. Podcasting was kind of new. We heard a lot of people that were, I guess it was the time when a lot of the AM/FM radio shows were getting kicked off the air for just top 40 stuff. So a lot of them went in to do their own podcasts, and I listened to it, and I was like, I talked to my cousin. We can do this for very cheap.
Yeah.
And we can do it, just by ourselves. And I was like, we're funnier and smarter than any of these guys out here. We can do all this kind of stuff. So we did, and it was kind of fun. I edited it on GarageBand on my Mac. We recorded sometimes over Skype, sometimes in the same room, and it was just kind of a fun college kid-centric podcast that we did. It was pretty successful. At one point, we had like 20,000 subscribers, which was pretty good.
Yeah.
For the time, it was pretty good.
Absolutely, because you're talking, what, circa 2000?
It's like 2012.
Okay, so that was still really new.
Yeah. Now it's like, all you have to do is get on The Bachelor, and your podcast is going to do fine. So.
Sad but true.
Yeah, so we're just waiting for them to pick up my application video. My wife is not fully on board with that part of it yet, and that's something I should really discuss with her.
Yeah, she's kind of half of the picture here.
Yeah, I know. But that could be one of those things, where you get 6 episodes in and they discover that I'm not there for the right reasons.
Oh, you just want the money and the fame. Forget the girl, you already got one.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm just there to plug my new country album.
John Fletcher and the Yeehaws.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, so you know.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Words made its way around.
Yeah.
So part of why, we thought it'd be neat for you to come in is you do have a unique perspective as to kind of what's going on in the industry, who's buying what, when those buying patterns are there. So kind of, I guess, let's talk about that for a minute. I mean, in your position, what are some of the things you're seeing right now, and where do you want to take it, this year?
Sure. So obviously being in purchasing, we see exactly kind of what products are moving the fastest at any given time. And it's kind of even that insight is made a little bit more difficult to read into when there are supply shortages. So it's kind of tough to see, is this product moving really well because it's hot right now because it's a really quality product? Or, is this a substitution product that people are doing for that reasons? So it's really tough to differentiate what is available versus what is selling, versus its own merit. So because of that, we can really kind of take it even further and say, okay, this item maybe was overlooked before because this was just the industry standard before. Everyone went with one product, and that was just that. Nobody asked any questions. And now creativity kind of forces our hand to look into something else. And, wait a minute, this might actually be better than we were situated. Or maybe it does the exact same as it was before, but it's half the price.
Yeah. So
creativity can often foster some of that kind of cool stuff. So we really are discovering a lot of new products, a lot of new vendors that we haven't, normally gone to for a lot of things that we can get into the hands of our customers as quick as we can.
Cool. All right. Well, that's, the quick and dirty of it. I don't want to spend too much time. I know we're all busy. We are going to have one more podcast coming up today that we're going to shoot, probably going to be released in a little bit. That's going to be with Kelly Dalton, who's our director of operations. John's going to kind of take that one on. I'll probably hang around just to kind of make sure that he doesn't fumble too much, although I don't know if...
I need somebody to hold my hand, at least for the beginning.
Don't know if that's be too much of a problem, but hopefully John does well. I know you will. You're going to do great. Hopefully you guys will continue to hop on the podcast and listen in, and we're going to keep continuing to bring you guys some quality content, expanding a little bit with some of our the topics we cover. John, you want to sign us off for the first time from the new Benched In Season 2 podcast?
Yes. Did we agree on our signing off line yet?
You can make your own sign off if you want. I'm totally okay with that.
All right. Well, thank you all for listening. We're really excited for Season 2, and on behalf of Mike and myself, you've just been benched in.
Oh.